Welcome to ACL times two, the twin journey. We just thought we'd have a quick check-in. So it's been about 2.5 weeks post-surgery for you, Danny. So how's it all going?
Yeah, going really good. I'm off. Well, so I'm around the house. I'm weaning off crutches. So I've been trying to get around slowly and not trying not to use my crutches. But as soon as I'm out and about and doing sort of a bit longer distances, I've been taking the crutches with me. So look, the knee actually feels really good. When I'm walking around the house off crutches, it does like I'm walking. I'm walking strangely. I know that, and I think that, and that's basically when I see the physio next week. I think trying to improve my gait is sort of what I'll be working on with them. I think.
Yeah, I mean, I think as I remember from the physio, the goal is to walk like nobody knows that you've had your knee,
Yes.
operated on. So that's obviously your goal. But I mean, my biggest question at this point is obviously today is Saturday. You left here on Wednesday. I mean, for 2 weeks, you basically didn't do a thing, cooked, cleaned, I did everything for you. So how are you coping, with life?
Well, as you know, our mummy came to look after me because, I shouldn't be doing anything, and she's doing a very good job looking after me. So look,
You're still
I'm
doing
still doing
nothing, is
nothing.
what you're saying.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
Wow, it's a good life for some,
I'm
right?
just doctor's orders. He said to take it easy and basically rest.
Wow, okay, you look very well rested anyway, just so you know.
Working, just sitting, computer on the lap, tapping away. But look, in terms of around the house duties, yeah, look, they're pretty limited at the moment.
And as far as, with your knee, what's your next, obviously I'm assuming you're seeing the physio this coming week, is it?
Tuesday, I'm seeing the physio, and so look, really, I think it's going to be based on what they tell me. I'm guessing they'll give me some exercises that I need to be doing, and yeah, it's really dependent on what they say on Tuesday as to what I'm doing next.
And as far as I know that our concern prior to your surgery was the fact it was a right knee and how you would be driving, hence mum came to Melbourne.
Mhm.
I mean, have you tried driving? Can you drive? Do you think you could drive?
Well, I I didn't ask the doctor,
Mhm.
but I actually feel like I could drive. And I did suggest yesterday that I drive, but Mum vetoed that very quick and wouldn't let me drive. So I think probably what I should do is when I see the physio on Tuesday, speak to them about it, and then I can. And I think depending on what she says, look. I think I'll be fine, but I think it's probably sensible to wait to get the okay on that one.
Probably sensible to listen to your mother.
Yes, it is.
Oh, that's good. So anyway, fingers crossed you'll be told that you're able to drive, and obviously you're getting around a hell of a lot better than I did at this point, but obviously different surgeries, all the rest of it. So all seems to be going extremely well on your end, hey?
Yeah, you know what? It's I think because I was basing mine on your recovery, even though obviously had a really good one, but because you're on crutches for 6 weeks, I've just assumed that I'll be doing the same as you. So look, this is to be on crutches for a lot less is a big win, and I think overall better than expected. And I kind of didn't expect it to be too bad, but this is actually exceeding expectations. So look,
Mhm.
it's a win.
It's definitely a win. And as far as my own rehab is going, that's pretty much where it's at. It's at rehab. I saw the physio last week, as you know. And my biggest challenge at this stage is basically building up my quad. So he didn't measure, but I mean, obviously, what, 6 weeks ago, I was 30% less strength on my left quad than my right, which is the issue, with me getting back to anything. So I'm still, I mean, running, did park run last week, no problems at all. And I don't even think about my knee. It feels so good. The 5K park run, exactly. But yeah, as far as, even having seen him last week, it definitely, I think the quad is not there yet. So it's a lot of weights. And as you know, I hate that. A lot of lunges, weights, and
Weight your leg pressing.
no, I've never had to leg press, despite the fact that you want to use this opportunity to brag that you leg pressed 110 kilos. Is that what you're going to tell me, or?
yeah, single leg, so 110 on each leg. Yeah, that is my opportunity. Thank you for giving me that.
Giving you the platform that you were looking for to brag. So you're
Yeah.
welcome.
Well,
But
it sounds like it to me. And
mm,
everyone I've mentioned it to, I'm impressed.
look, you know what? Let's go with that. But yeah, I've never leg pressed, so I can't even compete with that one. But I probably would win if I did. But anyway, we don't know.
Okay, if you say so.
Excellent. Well, I think that's probably for now all we've got to say. But let's. I think we're going to have a chat to our friend Sarah in the coming days, or at least next week, to check in to see how she's going. Because obviously, conservative path and
It should be a year post ACL.
yep,
Fusion.
yep. So it'd be
Yep.
interesting to see how she's going with her own journey. So in the meantime,
Yeah.
hope all continues to go well, and Mum keeps looking after you, and you can just keep chilling.
Perfect.
Alrighties.
Sounds good.
Thanks, everyone.